Come with me to unload product for our bin store. Today's truck is a truck from an Amazon seller that we liquidate for specifically. So while this is Amazon product, it's specifically from one seller and does not go through the typical Amazon return food chain. Now, what's interesting about this video and what you will see is you will see me, Zach Montgomery, unloading it by himself. I thought it would be very generous and accommodating today. We don't typically have full semis come into our Peachy Bargains bins in McDonough, so I thought I'd drive down on one of my work from home days and assist with the unload, only to find out 10 minutes before arrival that both employees who were scheduled today were not going to show up till about 12 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock in the morning. So instead of having help on a truck, I did it absolutely solo. Now, if I had a dock, I wouldn't be complaining. I wouldn't be crying. I would just be working. But this location does not have a dock. And what that means is I've got to put the pallet jack up in the truck. And every time I get 2 pallets off the truck, I've got to carry my fat ass up, pallet jack 2 pallets to the back, and then jump down and unload them. Now, I did this for probably 6 years before we got docks. Whew, I don't know how I did it. I was in way better shape. I'm on a GLP-1 shot. Now, I would go to the gym like 5 days a week. Still fat as Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to narrate me unloading 24 pallets over the course of 9 minutes and 58 seconds. So, if you've stuck with me this long, continue to watch because it only gets better from here. If you're looking to source this kind of inventory, please reach out. I'd love to explain in detail how you can go about finding these types of deals. And if you don't want these types of deals, but you're willing to put in the work, I will gladly buy more of this product from you. We assist Amazon sellers all over the country every week in liquidating inventory that they get back from their customers. We also assist people all over the country in 3PL situations where you're getting returns back or you're getting product that doesn't move. So feel free to reach out through PM, DM, whatever. If you need help liquidating inventory, this is what I do full-time, every day, all day. What I don't do full-time, every day, all day is unload trucks. That's not my job. I've done that for long enough. So what do we do with this particular product? So what this product is used for or will be used for is our bin store, Peachy Bargains bins in McDonough, Georgia. We fill the bins. We have about 20 bins in the store. We fill those bins with your traditional LPN product. We have a $6 starting point. This product here is what I use as loss leaders in some form of the word or doorbusters. Doorbusters, I'm going to go with doorbusters. Way better word for this product because there's just so many good items and they're slightly repetitive because it's one Amazon seller selling the same type of stuff. It almost looks like FC in a sense because you do get so many repeating items, but they're all typically returns. We get nice water bottles that we always get $6 for, but we also get tons of speakers. We get slushy machines, we get really cool science stuff for the kids. I saw a curved monitor on this truck. So a lot of doorbuster type items that we're still selling for $6, but it just attracts a huge crowd. And I'm sure we can throw some pictures up on the screen. Taylor will do that here in a second from previous sales, but people just bust down the door for this product. What we do is we only put 4 pallets, so 6 pallets per week out. So there's 24 pallets supposed to be on the truck. I think it was only 22, but we'll put 6 pallets out per week, and that'll spread the product out and last us a good 2 months because our store's open the first and third weekend of every month. Could I put it all out and sell it all in one weekend? Yes, 100%. But it would create what's the word I'm looking for? An unrealistic event because I couldn't repeat this every single week. We only get about 1 load of this product a month. So when we're running, 2 weekends a month, it works out really great. Come fourth quarter, our goal is to be open every weekend from September through December, so a little bit longer than fourth quarter. So we're going to have to stack up on this product at some point or similar product like it. So I don't want to blow your load right away. There's no sense in giving people in your bin stores too much good stuff because you want them to buy the product you have the best margin on. And at $6, they should be buying product that retails anywhere from $15 to $30, right? You shouldn't have a ton of $50 and $80 retailable stuff in there, even though I mean, we have it. You definitely don't want to have stuff in your store that's $100 and up, at least too much of it, because it sets that unrealistic expectation that you sell stuff for way too cheap. And then what you'll find is if you're selling a bunch of stuff that's $100 retail for $6, your mid-tier stuff will slowly sell on lower days. So we put out just enough to where there's 150 people in line. Everybody has a crack or a chance at getting some stuff. But it's not too much where people only get the good stuff when they come in. So thankfully, it looks like I've finally been able to start putting pallets side by side. I'm squeezing my fat ass in there. And then OSHA approved footwear at all times. Dismount onto the forklift like a professional. Again, that goes on for a good 3 more minutes. So if you want to fast forward just a little bit, I wouldn't blame you. I'm going to keep talking and keep narrating throughout this and keep you entertained. My suggestion is to have assistance with trucks like this because they suck. It's 92 degrees outside the truck and probably 105 degrees inside the truck. I'm sweating balls this whole time, cussing out everybody I can think of. My day, this particular day, was not off to a great start. First of all, content creators out there, hats off to you for remembering your equipment all the time because this is the 3rd or 4th trip that I've made intending to film content on my brand new DJI Osmo 3, leaving it at home. Also left all of my water at home, so hats off to me. But on top of that, I ended up leaving my wallet on the forklift, and it's still there at the store. Hashtag don't steal it. But back to the product. As you can see here, I'm just a whiz at unloading. I mean, I'm a beast. I knocked this out in less than 30 minutes, which, to be fair, I have timed staff that does it in more time with 2 people. So I basically work like 4 men, and that's impressive. So if you're still watching this, keep on watching this. As I drag up 2 more pallets, so we pay a flat price per pallet. It's supposed to be 6 foot tall. Most of these pallets are 5.5, if we're being honest. But some deals you don't complain about. You realize how good you have it, you accept it, and so we're not going to complain to our vendor about this product. We're going to tell them, thanks, Coach, may I have another? Because it really is a good product. We have a couple deals really similar to this. I don't wholesale these deals because there's no point. Now, here is the load fully unloaded out on the ground for us to look at. And as you can tell, you can see this if you look closely: speakers, safes, slushy makers. Those boxes are packed full of different product. And so we'll have some new content probably next week of us opening some of these boxes so you can see what's in them. But these pallets are slap full. And we will do extremely well on this load. Even that pallet, that's all bicycles, $6 a unit at Peachy Bargains Bins. We don't care. It's all about overall piece count on the load. And there's about 2,000 to 3,000 units on this truck. We paid about $2 a piece. We don't pay off piece count. We pay off pallet count. But know your numbers, people. And that's part of it. So that's an unfortunate victim of my forklift driving skills. Again, I cussed out everybody when that fell. And I picked it up. So that's the load. That's the truck. And in a second, I'm going to show you guys the dock situation. So I've got to unload all the product outside, set it on our half dock, and then pallet jack it inside the building where, there you go, where it'll stay. Thanks for watching, and we'll do it again next time.